Hello, my lovely Leos, and a very warm welcome to your December 2023 horoscope forecast. The important planetary news about this month is that Mercury goes retrograde around the middle of the month and will still be retrograde just as we go into the new year. So this suggests that things may slow down even from the beginning of the month as we're in the shadow of the Mercury retro. So allow yourself plenty of flexibility in your arrangements, in your timings. Allow yourself a bit of toing and froing, people changing their minds, arrangements changing, and generally things slowing down. If you can precondition yourself to those possibilities, you'll be ready to take on the positive frequency of this Mercury retrograde, which is to reflect, to reassess your life, to remember to relax a little. And these are all great ways that you can make use of the energy without getting frustrated that things aren't moving as quickly as you might like them to. So on the 2nd of the month, Mercury is still going direct at this point and goes into your 6th house, joining the frequency of Pluto. So this is a good time to think about your health, your well-being. Are there any changes you need to make? Is there anything you need to learn? Or maybe to share and teach others that is beneficial and helpful to well-being. It's also a good time to think about how you're using your time on a daily basis. Are you overscheduled? Are you too loosey-goosey? Think of ways in which you can bring it into more balance. On the 5th of the month, Venus will come into your 4th house. Venus bringing peace and harmony potentially wherever she goes. And this has connections with your home and your family. So you may find that any ruffled feathers can be easily just calmed during this Venus energy. It's a good time for being hospitable, having people to your home if that's what you would like, but also a nice time to beautify your home, make it even more comfortable, maybe with some bright colors, anything that really soothes you and makes you feel good. Now on the 12th of the month, we've got a new moon happening here in your 12th house. And this is a wonderful time for exploring your inner realms, the internal journey, your spiritual path, anything to do with astrology, tarot, numerology, channeling, developing your intuition, your psychic abilities. This new moon will help you in this area if you're willing to take some quiet time out, maybe in meditation or in nature or by water, anything that soothes you. On the 13th of the month is when Mercury begins its retrograde cycle. So you may be thinking more deeply about how you'd like to be of service to others, how you'd like to help, acts of kindness. You might be really thinking of proactive ways that you can do that on a regular basis. On the 22nd of the month, the sun comes into this 6th house, shining a light on what it is that you want to contribute. Yes, and more things on a daily basis. So it could be a smile, it could be a cup of tea, a coffee, something you offer to somebody, saying that they look nice, whatever it is. But there's this energy of practicing a habit that you really want to incorporate into your daily life that will be supportive and helpful to yourself and to others. Now on the 24th, Mercury will go retrograde into your 5th house. This is a good time to reflect upon, am I enjoying what I'm doing? Do I enjoy my work? Do I enjoy my relationships? And what adjustments might I need to make? Or what lessons do I need to learn so that the journey might be a little smoother? On the 27th, we've got I got in a pickle there. Excuse me. The new moon originally was in your 5th house, and the full moon, is on the 27th in this esoteric house. So later in the month, you'll be doing much more of the internal work. Earlier in the month, On the 12th on the new moon, this is very much about bringing the child out from you, the playfulness, the fun, the Leo. Here I am, I've arrived, look at me, I'm shining my light. So that's the energy. Sorry, sometimes Mercury retrograde may confuse you, may get things upside down or backwards as well at this time. So forgive yourself if you do. And on the 30th of the month, we've got Venus joining this lovely little party in the 5th house. So remember to bring some romance into your life, into other people's lives. It's so easy to do. It could be a flower. It could be telling a joke. It could be wearing something bright. There are many, many different ways, creative ways of doing that. And if anybody can do it creatively, it has to be you, my lovely Leos. So let's now see what your Pleiadian oracle card deck is for this month of December. Oopsie, that one came out strongly. Here we go. Sacred spaces. So to me, this is all about the sacred space inside of you, the internal journey that we talked about, this energy of reflection, revitalization, reassessment with the retrograde energies, and going within, creating that sacred space and becoming aware of the sacred element of who you are. So I wish you a wonderful month and a very, very happy new year. If you haven't checked out your annual 24/5 forecast, please do. And thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subbing. Bye for now.